do? What it do? What it do? What it do? We are back. HTX Current News, man. Watch Satellite News, man. We're in the building, man. Sponsored by Spliff DTV and R.O.E, man. Rules of Engagement, man. Rules of Engagement 2414, man. Go jump on over there right quick. Push that like, share, subscribe button on Spliff DTV and R.O.E, man. Rules of Engagement, man. And if you decide you don't want to push the like, share button on either one of them, man, just push the subscribe button. You shall be notified, man. You feel me?
You were smooth with that one, Cap.
Yeah. No. Fuck that.
Oh man, we back. Hey, we hopping on the jet, and we had the Texas with it. We had
taking it on home down there, man.
Yeah, man, taking it on home, but it's not it's a very sad day because once
not a
again,
game, not a game at all, not a joke, man. It's not a joke. It's
Cap,
not
can you believe, Cap? In less than 6 months, another mass shooting has occurred in the state of Texas.
Not a mass shooting, man. Not there's shootings going on every day, weekly, globally around the world. But when we talk massive shootings, that means innocent people, innocent bystanders are getting killed, bro. Innocent bystanders have become the victims now. Man, it's crazy.
Multiple people, man.
All right, man. What part of Texas we flying down in up on?
Man, Allen. We're going to Allen, Texas, man.
Not J-Town, not Allen, man.
Man, we're going to Allen, Texas, man.
What is a massive shooting going on down there in Allen, man? That's the country.
Man, that's what. That's why all the mass shooting people they coming out the suburbs. Man, I don't know what's going on.
That's where all the retired Army vets at it. And when you stationed in the Army and you're getting out of the Army and enlisted in the Army, oh man, we in Allen, man. We on the jets, man. We in Allen, man. We just landed, man. What's up? If you tapped in, you tune in with us right now, man. We in Allen, man. Check out this clip, man.
2 breaking stories out of Texas tonight. We begin in a community dealing with unimaginable grief tonight. We have brand new details about the 8 people killed in yesterday's mass shooting at a mall in the suburbs of Dallas. A makeshift memorial is growing tonight outside the Allen Premium Outlets in Allen, Texas, as we learn more about this horrific tragedy. Just a few hours ago, WUSA 9 learned the victims of the mass shooting range in age. Get this.
Hold up, Cap. So this happened at a premium outlet. People on the weekend, they shopping with their families. Just look at the bystanders. What we see out here, Cap? We see I don't see a black soul in sight. I don't see nothing but light skin, pale skins out here, man.
Hey, that don't mean some ain't around, but hey, listen, it hits harder when it's them, man. When it's home front, bro, it hits wholly different. That's right.
You're right.
But go ahead. What you was going to say right quick, though.
But you're right, Cap, because after this, you see all this protesting going on now. You see all this protesting going on after this mass shooting in the suburbs.
8 people dead, bro. Let's take a moment of silence real quick before we go back and roll camera. Let's take a moment of silence, TV land, to send our condolences from R.O.E and Spliff DTV down here to Allen, man. To these families, man. We don't know them. We don't know the families. It don't matter. You don't got to know them. This takes us back to, it takes a village to raise, children, bro. And we got to resort back to the old remedies, man, that was working for us as cultures, especially our Black culture, our African culture, man. Because we doomed, man. We are fucked up. So a moment of silence, man. Just one moment of silence. Amen, man. Let's roll clip, huh?
Yes, from 5 years old to 61.
Hold it, man. Balls. Balls, man. 5 years old to 61, Unc.
Man, bro, I ain't know all this. Damn, man. 5 years old. Like, come on, man.
A 5-year-old baby. Man, this shit is crazy, bro.
Man.
I've encountered some ruthless shit in my life, bro. I've done some shit, homie. and I would be the first to admit, but my nigga, I would ever in my life, ever, out of all the anger that I had stored and endured in my heart and my soul, bro, and the vengeance that I partake in such situations, homie, I could never bring myself in this lifetime to shoot or kill some innocent child, bro. Ever would that shit have ever crossed my mind, bro? If I done been after niggas. I'm on this nigga's ass, but nigga, I seen you with your baby. I could have got you in, nigga. I let you roll. Cause it's rules, my nigga. It's supposed to be rules. 5 years old, man. Let's roll, huh?
Damn, bro.
Is one of them. Christian LaCour. His family identified him today to CNN. His sister telling them Christian was a sweet, caring young man. Omar Villafranca is in Texas tonight as that small community north of Dallas tries to make sense of this senseless attack.
Crosses and carnations were placed outside the outlet mall today after a shooter opened fire Saturday, killing at least 8 people at a suburban Dallas shopping center. The gunfire sent customers running for cover. Dashcam video showed the
You don't
shooter
even know where the
driving
bullets
up in a
coming
gray
from.
car. Open the door
You know
and
that
take
city.
aim at shoppers. Police say the man was wearing body armor. Witnesses say they heard the gunman fire dozens of shots.
It was at least 50 to 100 rounds. It was nonstop, and there was nothing we could do. It was just terrible.
I saw someone
my
with blood
goodness.
on them, and then I ran into the back with my mom, and we just stayed down, hunkered down.
As people took cover, an Allen, Texas police officer, already at the mall on an unrelated call, confronted the gunman, according to Allen, Texas Police Chief Brian Harvey.
He heard gunshots, went to the gunshots, engaged the suspect, and neutralized the suspect.
Meaning he
7
shot
others
his
were
ass.
injured and remain in area hospitals. Stephen Spainhauer raced to the scene to help after his son told him about the shooting. Spainhauer says he tried to help several people, including a child, but the little girl was dead.
It was a war zone there. There's no other way to describe it. There's no way these people could have survived.
No way to describe it, man.
The Allen Premium Outlet Mall was packed with shoppers getting ready for summer. Now, the affluent suburb is hurting after.
You heard that, Cap? Affluent suburb. This is why affluent, bro.
Yeah, exclusive. Meaning this is exclusive shit going on over here, man.
Are being added to the growing list of American cities that were the site of the latest mass shooting.
We know you are grieving. We are grieving. Rest assured, the nation and the world are also grieving.
Omar Villafranca.
All right, so
shoot up.
You know, this is getting a lot of attention. It's a very sad event. It's a really it brings tears to my eyes because I don't condone innocent people getting killed, bro. I don't condone it. I don't care if they're in the inner cities or if they're in the suburbs. But this is getting a lot of attention because it's in a predominantly white suburban community.
This closed off, sectioned off. It's their own little world. Yes. So that's why I say when it hits home like that, it hits different. It hit totally different. And they're going to act on it different. You seen how the police was moving out there? You see how structured it was?
Boy, they was moving tactical.
Tactical, boy, on they shit immediately. And then the crazy part about it, the coincidental syndrome. It happened to have been a police right there on the lot when he started getting off.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
But I guarantee you, when people
take that clip out of the frame.
Okay. When people bought these houses and bought these townhomes out here in Allen, Texas, they thought that they was okay. We moved far away from the violence from Dallas. We moved far enough away from the violence of Fort Worth that we can raise our kids. We can go to the restaurants. We can go to the mall without worrying about any type of violence. Mm-hmm. These people went these people went to this premium outlet, to this mall, probably with no thought in their mind that they was gonna die today. With no thought in their mind that it was gonna be somebody walking around this property with assault rifles,
Man,
with the intentions to kill as many people as he can.
right. It's devastating, man, because it's like we say, you never know even where it's coming from. You don't even know where it's coming from, when it's coming, how it's coming. And just like that, here it is, all these patrons, all these civilians at the mall, from kids all the way to senior citizens. Can't no senior citizen 7 years old get up and trot and just run, full-fledged, range to get away from something, especially when the bullets is just flying and you don't know where they coming from.
Yeah.
And for those out there who ain't never been in no shootout, who ain't never been in the line of fire, let me explain it to you as being a real war veteran, bro, under the line of fire. Rifles, automatic, semi-automatic rifles, bullets don't come out the gun like you see on TV, youngsters. The bullets don't come out like this and go straight. They tumble. Bullets spin. They tumble. Straight up. So if you got 100 rounds that just set off at per 30 to 46 in seconds, not minutes. Brah! That's 25, 30 rounds just let off after that one brah. Brah, brah, brah. That's 70 rounds. That's 70 bullets, bro. High velocity bullets. High velocity bullets. The bullets are this goddamn long itself. So when that lead releases from the impact of that shell, they separate. When the gun go off, that's why you see the shell hits the ground and the lead lets off. So now you got a rocket about the size of your finger like this, an AK shell or a semi-automatic bullet coming at you, and it's tumbling. And when it hit the flesh, it tears all the flesh up. It just tears shit up instantly on impact. Tear everything up. So, man, for a guy who was fully equipped, fully armored, and in the right frame of mind of knowing what he's coming to do, and his intention was to kill, kill, kill. I'm a veteran. They taught me this shit. They sent me over here to the Army. They trained me and groomed me, and I'm finna go over here and knock some shit down in America now, since they don't want to give me all my damn benefits. Something going on with this ninja. White boy. White boy. Cock-a-doodle-doo. White boy did this one. Yeah, it wasn't one of us. It was a white boy. Yeah, America.
I'm sorry, folks. I ain't mean to laugh, man. But I ain't expect this nigga to say no damn cock-a-doodle-doo, man. I'm sorry.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, nigga.
This nigga good for one, man. Hey, man. Hey, check it out.
If you ask me, how this nigga just jump in the channel, man?
No.
What's good? What's the word?
Didn't I just tell you to bring that nigga on? We can ready to do the other ones, man.
No. Keep going, Cap.
But look, you ask me, what I tell you about the ending shit, nigga. You got us scream, man. There we go. You gonna do it right.
Yeah. Go ahead, Cap.
You know all where you at? Nigga, you on the live 1 minute, then you just pop up on my shit, man.
No, I had some information about old boy in Texas.
Okay,
I had sent.
Okay, because we're gonna close out on this one to start on other shit though. But go ahead.
Right,
hold on before you speak, because I gotta bring you in now. Nigga, fucking with this nigga. You should have gave me heads up.
I was just saying, this nigga's crazy.
Hey, Steve, let me tell you, I was editing this interview that Cap did, right? That shit was so funny. Man, that nigga say, you got any questions? That nigga say, this nigga here sleep.
Hey, nephew.
That nigga had some good ass content though. This I was watching the whole live.
Hey, nephew, turn your body around in camera. Like this. There we go. Because there we go. Man. Because them times it's like you looking at me sideways.
All right.
I know you looking at your camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you now, but now I'm looking at the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, look. So when you talk, camera. Yeah, when you talk, look at the camera.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Because when we captured on film, you always sideways on us like that.
Right.
Nigga,
stop looking at the screen, nigga.
Yeah, I had that shit bad too, Stino. So that's why I'm telling you. I was doing it in the fit house.
I'm about to probably switch that shit after this, but yeah, all right, cool, we good.
Okay, let's roll, man. So yeah, man, like I was saying, TV land, you've been struck by lightning bolt, man. You've been hit upside the head by R.O.E 2023, man. Split DTV, man. And now, man, we done jumped in the jet. Well, actually, he jumped on his little old bus, man, his tour bus, man, and met us over here in Texas, man. So my boy just pulled up on us, man, in Allen, man. We got my young nephew in the building, man. Tough Stino from New York, man. It's in the building with us, baby.
Yes, sir. What's the word, OG? Yo, listen, I had a little bit of information because I was listening to the live, and I had did a little content on it as well. But it go like you was hitting on a lot of good points, and I sent a couple of screenshots of who this guy really is and what his intention was, and like just how he was moving beforehand. So
talk to us then. Enlighten us.
This man,
right here, nephew.
Yeah, this man, Mauricio Garcia, right? He was posting a lot of racist stuff on different internet sites.
Can you repeat his name one more time, loud and clearly?
Mauricio Garcia. That's his name, right? So he was. I got the pictures and shit right here. Hold on one second.
You gotta worry about it. I'm gonna bring him up.
Oh, you got it. All right, cool. So yeah, he's. It's more than just somebody was just had a AR-15 that went into a mall. Nah, this was planned. This was all a planned attack, and he is very much a neo-Nazi guy, man. That's really what it is. Like, he was posting guns, and he actually has a picture of the time that mall was going to be the busiest. He was posting that he was going to do this for a number of weeks already. Before this happened.
So, hey, oh man, very, very enlightening information, nephew. I'm glad you jumped on and tapped in with us with that, man. Very, very enlightening information. So you mean to tell me, say his name one more time for me.
Mauricio Garcia.
It sounds like a Spanish name, though.
It's a Spanish guy.
Okay, so he was straight racial against neo-Nazis.
I don't know if he was. I don't know what it is that he was racist against, but he was for neo-Nazis.
He was for?
He was for neo-Nazis. He was praising Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh,
like,
wait.
Yeah.
I'm definitely confused. And he a Mexican.
It sound like he was a whitewashed Mexican.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
A whitewashed Mexican.
Yeah. But these is what a lot of these guys do, and we don't really pay attention to it because they be on sites like 4chan and these other sites that we don't be on. We be on Twitter, we be on Instagram, but they are congregating amongst each other, and they are spreading this message. And whether it's one person out of 100 or one person out of 1,000, it's going to be that one person, just like we seen in Buffalo in the supermarket. Wow. That dude was on 4chan as well, plotting, and he had the schematics of the area and all that. Like these things, it happens. But if we look deeper into it, it's a lot of information that these guys be planning on doing, and they be congregating together.
So basically, like you said, here it is. We're on the outside, not understanding the intricate plots that's really going on in the inside with these type of individuals and these organizations. So while you over here lollygagging, they got special tuned in channels that they giving the messages in the warning saying, nigga, we finna come knock some shit down.
Yeah.
And yet they ain't even paying attention to us.
They showing the weapons they're gonna use. They showing the weapons they're gonna use. They showing the areas that they're gonna hit. It's a lot of from the other side. They pay attention to the gangs. There's Ricos going on, and I understand why. But these things, like you said in your video, before, now it's happening to where you don't know if you want to go to the supermarket, you don't know if you want to go to Disney World, you don't know if you want to these places that's supposed to be safe. It's starting to become a problem, and they're not paying attention.
Listen, nephew, I need you to pull up a clip or two of that video of their sites, their actual sites, right? So
Yes.
we can insert them in our story to get them warnings to people so people can start paying attention and rolling over there and looking at these sites and seeing what's going on. So make sure you
All
get
right.
them to up, man. But this is some good pertinent information, man.
Man, listen.
You on point with some shit, boy.
When I seen it, I was like, yo, because it just brought me back to Buffalo. I'm like, yo, the same thing. He posted his weapons he was going to use. He posted the place. He posted the area what time he was going to go, and he did it. And he was talking to people that was on that website. It's the same thing that happened in Texas. It's the same exact thing.
Now, Stino, let me ask you this, Stino.
Yes, sir.
These websites are these websites on the dark web?
I have no idea. It's one called 4chan. It's a 4chan, 8chan. And then it's this site that this Mauricio Garcia guy was using that is a Russian site. It's like a Russian.
Them dark webs.
Site.
Those are
Okay.
dark webs. They're
All right,
gonna be dark webs. It's just like the blacklist.
Yeah.
Remember the series, Blacklist? You know, the shit that's underground that the public don't supposed to see and know, but now we know. So this is how these channels is. But eventually, now these channels are going to surface into search banks. They're going to become publicly search banks in the YouTube search banks and shit like that we not aware of.
Right.
So you got to literally go find these channels. If you wouldn't have mentioned this right now, I damn sure didn't know nothing about it, bro. As a YouTuber, and been on here 3 years, I don't know nothing about them channels you just named at all, man.
I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know nothing about it until the Buffalo incident. So now, once they dropped this information, I was like, oh, nah, like this is, and then what I want to talk to you about next, what we were supposed to do, I want to talk about the New York incident because I feel like it's the same thing, right? But with this is these sites, man, like these people are congregating amongst each other, man, and they spreading their ideologies, and it's gonna be one dude that's gonna feel like he wants to be feel it. Yeah. And then they look at him as a hero. I've been arguing with people on Twitter about what happened in New York, which I'm gonna show you, and niggas, oh well, Kyle Rittenhouse is a hero, and this dude is a hero, and he did God's work. Like, bro, like that's how they feel about these people.
They think a lot of this shit don't have nothing to do with this old fake, ugly ass president in office and these politics. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they think it don't. Feel me? The very same veterans that you done sent over here off the war, you done trained them, then you bring them back home, they fucked all up, you want to deny them, you don't want to get a medical care. Let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you, me and Unc came up with this conclusion for veterans, right? For vets.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Unc, share with Stino our conclusion that we feel that any veteran from the Army, the Marines, Navy SEALs, Tacticals, the Rangers, anything that fights for these old funky ass, dumb ass, sorry country, what should they receive when they come home and make it out, huh?
For life. Me and Cap feel like for life, they should get housing, they should get free medical, they should get food stamps.
Facts.
Like automatic.
Because
these are the three essential things that people need to survive. Housing, food, and healthcare.
Facts.
It should be no reason why you ride down the street and you see a Vietnam vet or a Gulf War veteran and they homeless.
And they got the one leg and they got the sign and they got their army gear on. Like, damn, bro. Like you would think.
My homie William Pruitt, my homie George, white boy Otis, and they are my generation, second generation. Went off to the army while I'm banged out going to prison. These niggas went to the army, listened and went in and made it out, right? But I got a nephew was in. You got like you just said, the Gulf War, and what was the other one you mentioned?
The Persian War and Vietnam.
War, the Gulf War, right?
Yeah.
Here's my nephew. This is my firstborn. Did a 4-year tour, bro. I was mad that he went to the army. I was mad at my sister. Why did you let him enlist? You feel me? And in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to lose my nephew from the army. You feel me? But my nephew went in, did his shits, came home. Luckily for him, he's smart enough. He stayed airtight on their ass in order to get certain shit that he's getting. But I still distinctly remember him going through medical problems and dealing with the fucking goddamn veterans in the VAs right now today, bro. This is my nephew. So it's like, homie, all war veterans who fought for this stank-ass US of A country shouldn't be spending a dime when they come home. Everything should be given to them. They supposed to be getting a pension check for the rest of their damn life. And I ain't talking about no fucking $1,000. It should be $5,000 or better.
A month.
For them to live a casual good life. If they get sick, the best of doctors. They automatically got a particular hospital in the VA setup for nothing but veterans, and that's where they go. The best of doctors. That's our opinion, and we're entitled to our professional opinion, and it's the truth, bro. That every citizen of this funky-ass country we call United States, man, who go off and fight in these wars, our sons, our daughters, nephews,
uncles, aunts, all that.
Come back home filled with poison.
PTSD.
You know what I'm saying? PTSD. You know, all these things, and then you want to deny them. You want to tell them go to the window and fill out a fucking application, man. How you gonna fill out an application fucked up?
You done taught this man. You done taught this man how to take life. You done taught him how to take life, bro, and he took life. Like it's like the effects of that. They probably a person that has not been around that. Like I say, people from the hood. Like I got PTSD from a lot of shit that I seen. I can't have a dream without somebody shooting at me in my dream. Like it's like insane.
Hey, listen, share that one more time, nephew, because I've told it, I've said it, and I've admitted to it within myself from all the things I've been in my life for 30 years in these streets, homie, and seeing the shit I've seen. Nigga, listen, it don't make.
And I know you seen way more shit than me, so yours is probably
a normal kid to be able to come out your house at 12 years old, 13. You eating on a popsicle and you walking down the sidewalk. Here come your two homeboys, your buddy, your friends. They merge in with you, and we finna go play. And soon we hit the corner, we see a nigga with a shotgun. Blow this nigga head right off. And the nigga head, half his brain splattered.
Nah,
we look at this with our own eyes, our young eyes, and our mouth wide open, and we stuck in our tracks watching instead of running. We watching it. And then
you can't move at that point.
And then the shooter with a trench coat on turn around and look at our young ass, look dead at us, and walk off with the shotgun. You gonna tell me that ain't traumatic?
That'll ruin you.
You ain't gonna
That'll haunt you for the rest of your life.
Nigga, please. Can't tell me about the nightmares and the sweats in my sleep and tossing and turning. Feel me? Baby, no, nigga, you couldn't sleep unless you rubbing on me and massaging my body or something, man, so I can go to sleep. Nigga, come on, man.
That shit real, man.
On that note, we're gonna bring in this clip that Big Cap sent to me, giving the background of the Texas mall shooter.
Let's roll.
What more are we learning about the victims at the mall? What do we know about the shooter now?
Yeah, we are learning a great deal more, Kate. We've now identified 4 of those 8 victims and some disturbing information here. 2 of those victims just confirmed by Wiley ISD. That's another suburb in the area. 2 of them elementary school age, 4th grader Daniela Mendoza and 2nd grader Sofia Mendoza. Their mother remains in critical condition, according to that school district. Christian LaCour was a security guard. His mother posted about him on Facebook saying he was just 20 years old. And Aishwarya Tarikanda was a 27-year-old from India working as an engineer here in the area. That information provided by a group that's helping her family. As for that suspect, we are learning a great deal more about him as well. He joined the Army back in 2008, but was kicked out just after about 3 months there, either with a physical or a mental condition. He did not.
Oh, my God.
Don't say physical or mental. You know which one it was. It was mental.
Wow.
Hey,
talk to me.
Where were we at? Oh man, this was just brought back. Where were we at? What subject? What EP were we just talking on? And I had somebody on the show. Was that Big Arnold? Was that Big A? No. Who was that we were talking to, Uncle? They were saying how it was about sports and about how they label us in the same categories and we're not in the same categories.
No, that was Keith.
Okay, Keith Claus. That's right, Keith Claus.
Yeah.
This is a prime example right here. Now, here it is. This kid goes to the Army, but he already enlisted with physical and mental problems. He wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't fucking never supposed to be there. That's why they booted him out. But now, the crazy part about it, they accepted them type of niggas. See, that was 2008, 9. Now, in this era, come on, we want all the fucked up niggas, the crazy, we want them all. Come on, because you're going to die anyway. If we don't kill you, they going to kill you. The enemy going to kill you. You're going to die anyway. It's only a handful of you going to make it back home. You feel me? But you frontliners, you niggas is dying for sure.
Oh, that's a fact.
You niggas are dying or coming back with limbs missing, something. You're the sacrifices. That's why we accepted any and everything now in the Army. The Army don't have those recruiting rules they used to have. The Marines don't even have the tight-knit recruiting rules they used to have. Feel me?
And let anybody in, Cap.
Anybody's coming in, man. Look at these stupid-ass securities they hired. This real civilian security. Man, this big, fat, 400-pound nigga can't do no running.
That's a fact. That's
How
a
the fuck
fact.
he even got a job?
That's a fact.
Who hired you, fool? What obstacle did you run through?
That nigga
How
said,
many
wait.
push-ups did you pass? How many pull-ups
Don't
did you
move.
pass? Go, Steve.
Now I'm laughing at you. That shit is funny though. These niggas definitely don't need to be security guards or none of that shit. Like for real.
Makes you think, man. Like Faye just said the other night, man, at the comedy show. The big niggas who sit up, you think he sleep, but the nigga ain't even sleepy.
That's a fact.
Man, I see all type of and nothing against them people for having their jobs, man. Bless me. Nothing against
Man,
them.
that's
Like,
hilarious.
come on, man. If we gonna do this, shit got to be done and ran in a real professional manner. We need motherfuckers who can run and who can react immediately. We need a motherfucker who's on point immediately, especially in public settings like this where our kids is going off to the mall for the weekend to go hang out with their friends. And they 12 and 10 and 5 deep. And here comes some asshole from the Army who got booted out and said, all right, I'm finna go kill up everything in America then. Fuck it. You know, I'm going out like a real soldier. You know what I'm talking about? They don't know me, Garcia, goddamn it, when I get done.
But you know what the scary part is, Cap, is this, man. And we was talking about it on the phone earlier about the gun laws and how they really need to crack down on it. Now, most of these states are loosening it up where you don't need a permit anymore. You could just you can carry either got open carry or they got where you can around concealed with no permit. Now,
concealed with no permit in your car.
So when the gun laws first was introduced, you have to go through this you got to take all these tests, mental, you have to have gun safety classes, all this. Now they taking all that away. This going back to the military, they said this dude had mental instability, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So but at the same time, they gave this man tactical training, combat training. What the hell they think supposed to happen?
That's probably what he went there for.
Then you decide to kick him out, though. But you said he had mental problems when he came.
Before you let him in. Oh man, this shit pissing me off. Let's roll.
Not complete basic training. That information coming from the military, and we're also
hold on. Let's go back a little bit
from the military, and we're also mental condition. He did not complete basic training. That information coming from the military. And we're also seeing more of the suspect's social media posts. There's a YouTube video where he's seen wearing a mask similar to that featured in the Scream movies. He removes it to reveal his face, and just a creepy video posted there on YouTube. Also postings on a Russian social media platform where he says things against women and against minorities, talks about other recent mass
against minorities.
Stuff. Also some
against minorities.
To have tattoos of Nazis on his chest.
Oh, this nigga is crazy, bro.
Other recent
this nigga is
well,
crazy.
Just some disturbing stuff. Also, some photos there where he appears to have tattoos of Nazis on his chest and his arms. Just more disturbing information to come out of here, guys.
Stephen, so many new details. So this incident, once again, reigniting the gun debate there in Texas, the location of many mass shootings. What's your sense about what's happening there, what the community is calling for?
Now,
Yeah, there are a lot of dynamics here.
Taking us back to what you was just touching on when you said how they changed the gun laws up. Actually, they made it so soft and so accessible for anybody to get a gun. I seen a video 5 days ago. It just popped up on my timeline. I was scrolling through my phone. It popped up, and it was a road rage video in Texas. So just go to show you how loose it is, right? Guess what the dude did, huh?
What's that?
He had a Fiat. He arguing with a Mexican dude. Looked like a white boy Mexican or something, right? This a brother. They arguing in road rage. So he jumps out his whip, talking about what? What the fuck? What's happening? I'm with it all. What? He bust his trunk open and took a sawed-off shotgun out that motherfucker. Dumped that motherfucker in one hand and said, what's happening? What? He was woofing on him. What's happening? Because nigga, whoa. And then he threw the gun back in the car and walked up on nigga, what you want to do? But that's just go to show you how loosely the gun shit is, bro.
It's
Now,
like the Wild West.
the Mexican would have went in his car and pulled one back out. There go the shootout right there. The pastor jumped out scared and walked around the car to try to calm the brother down. He told him, shut the fuck up. The dude walked on out there, and he got a gun in his hand. I say, see, look at this shit, bro. Look how loose he is. And guess who's doing it? The politicians. They doing it deliberately, bro. Because they know motherfuckers is going to self-destruct and kill one another. It ain't going to be about no black-on-black killers now. This shit's finna be black, brown, red, green, yellow, orange, Yugoslavian, pinks, the pink boys, everything. They know what they doing, bro, with these fucking laws, man, that they putting down, man. These soft-ass, mandatory, mandated-ass laws they giving us, man. People ain't got no business doing with them guns. If I can't have a goddamn gun, nigga, and I'm a real shooter, I'm a real hitter, then goddamn it, you don't need one neither. They took them from us as being ex-cons. I need a pistol on me, nigga, in the world we live in. But look at the rules I got to live under. Look at the rules I got to live under. But a motherfucker who just jumped over the fence, and he a full-fledged immigrant, walked in the store the other day and got him a gun with a California ID. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that, man? And we touching on that, man. In our next topics, we gonna talk about that border, boy. That border, that stupid motherfucker Biden. That man, if they don't hurry up, get this ugly fuck up out of office, man. You ugly pill ass son of a bitch. Y'all steady want to talk about my homeboy Touche Toupee, man. I get check this out, America. I wouldn't bet. I wouldn't put anything up on this. Put Touche back in office right now and watch instantly within a year the change of venue in our country. Watch how these other foreign countries back their ass up from the shit that's going on now. Watch if you allow it to happen. And if you don't, fuck it. We just all gonna suffer like we're suffering. Not most of us, because a lot of us are smart. We preparing ourselves. Like I said in my last segments, prepare yourself. Be ready for the outcome. So a lot of citizens are smart. They preparing themselves. They ain't tripping on you funky ass politicians. They ain't listening to you, and they ain't going by your bullshit bamboozles. Stino, you want to say something tough?
Nah, man. Matter of fact, yeah, man. It's crazy how this guy name is Mauricio Garcia, but he had posts about hating minorities, and the majority of people that he killed, it seemed to be, was of his background, right? Correct?
His own, yeah, he was killing his own people.
So he was a Hispanic, because I don't know exactly if he was Mexican or Salvador, like I don't know what it is, right? But he was glorifying being a neo-Nazi and taking out his own people. This is what it seems like, right?
Yeah.
It's more Mauricios out there. I'll be arguing with these niggas, and on the front, like on like the outside, we brothers, but then if they get mad, they start running with this narrative and they start talking this neo-Nazi shit. And I'll be arguing with these niggas on Twitter, on Instagram every day. And now I'm seeing it like, okay, it's these niggas be trying to take action, man. Y'all gotta be careful. Be careful out there.
That's true fact. Give you a prime example. I want to use this film as an example. I'm trying to think of the name of it, but it's I believe Katie Kidman stars in it, and it's Russell Crowe. And Russell Crowe is a special, he's a special tactical in the Army. And what he does, he works for the CIA for terrorists. They on the terrorist squad, right? And this particular film, it was about the Muslims. About the Muslims. One of them, they was two brothers. They flew over here. He landed, jumped off the truck with the bomb on him, on his backpack, and took the bomb to New York. He was going to blow up the presidents, and blow up the senators of New York, right?
Right.
Now, but before this happened, they showed this whole group of them. It was about 30 of them. GIs, the GIs, right? They was the GIs, about 30 of them. And like you said, it was a brotherhood. But it all boiled down to one person to go do the mission overall. Which means if he failed, they got another GI that's going to pick up the slack, that's going to come in, and it's his turn next. Because they all suicide kamikazes. They know this. Ain't no coming back from this. We don't want to be alive. We don't want to freedom. We don't want to go to prison. That's why we come the way we come. It's kamikaze, man. We come in suicidal. That's why he came in full body armor. He knew it wasn't no return for me. They ain't finna arrest me. I'm going out in history for my brothers. Because the next Garcia to come up, he finna do the same thing, he or she.
Facts.
He probably already lined up. He probably already lined up, ready to go.
Ain't no problem. This is what we talking about. That's why
this is exactly what it is. Yeah, it's more of them niggas.
Names. It's more of them, just other name titles. But it's more Garcias. The next one may be Randy. It may be Michael. Feel me? But they're there. They exist.
And they talking to each other. Just like how we talking to each other now, and we talking to each other through Instagram and our phone numbers, they on these websites, and all they talking is hate. I just want to let y'all know that. That's the only thing they talk. What? Nothing but hate. That's it.
Hey, listen, man. You've been hit upside the head, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. Yeah, it's that trio, man. East, South, West, man. It's that trio. East, South, West, man. We are in the building, man. We about to take you up out of here, man, so we can come back again, man, with some of this hot shit, man, with Tough Stino, man. We're in the building, man. You already know what to do, man. The Mighty W. We got something else before I go?
Hold on, we ain't finished. Okay.
Again, as I mentioned before, that I'm from this area. I'm hearing from people who are gun advocates who like to go hunting, who are also saying something has to change. There needs to be some new measures passed. And they're not really hearing that from Governor Greg Abbott. He focused a great deal over the weekend on mental health. He spoke more today about what he says needs to be done. Let's listen.
In the coming days, the public will be much better informed about why and how this happened, and that will inform us as Texas leaders about next steps to take to try to prevent crimes like this from taking place in the future.
We are here today because of their chaos, this loose gun laws that they have passed. That's why we're here today, because Governor Abbott and Dan Patrick and everybody like them have made this country, this state, more dangerous by having no gun laws.
State Senator Roland Gutierrez, they're demanding changes, but people I'm talking to here, they don't have a lot of faith that any changes are actually going to happen. Back to you.
All right, Stephen Romo, thank you.
Good shits, man. Good shits.
Man.
Good informative news.
So basically, the senator saying the same thing we saying on this EP right here. These gun laws is too loose.
Too loose. He called the government a damn lie. You damn hypocrite. Shut your lying ass up. That's why you sit in that wheelchair. You liar.
Hey, let me ask you this, Cap. And it brings me back to a popular franchise movie that has a cult following called The Purge. These gun laws and how loose they are becoming, and how it's a domino effect with these states. It's like Texas was the first state to implement it, and then I'm starting to see a lot of states follow suit, and they doing it rapidly. It's gonna get to a point where the gun law is gonna be so loose that the violence is gonna be out of control. Do you think that this was a mandate, a secret mandate for population control, just like the Purge?
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. As Gilly would say with them eyeballs, hell to the yeah. Hell yes. Hell yeah, man. I just said it, huh? I said, think about it. Imagine you're using the word states right now, right? You notice you didn't say city. Nigga, imagine they say in New York now, okay, everything changes. Any nigga can get a gun. Los Angeles, same thing. Any one of you niggas get a gun. Chicago, any one of you niggas get a gun. You got them anyway. Fuck it. It's a wrap, bro. It is a wrap. Niggas gonna be killing some shit. And it ain't gonna just be niggas. It's gonna be brown, green, red, yellow, orange. What you say? Right there in the public. Niggas going at others. The shit that you wouldn't normally see. Man, come on, homie. Like I said, I didn't grow up fighting against others. I didn't grow up seeing tough-ass white boys and Indians and Arabs talk shit to me. They would beat the dog shit out one of you raghead-ass niggas, man. See, I didn't grow up like that. But now it's different. One of them same motherfuckers will blow your head off and going back to their country. Blow your shit right off and going back to their country, bro. This
on the first flight.
We living under. You feel what I'm saying? So hell no, man. Man, if they don't tighten up on them gun laws, bro, like you said, yeah, we heading in the purge, bro. We definitely heading in. We already in the self-destruction. Now they really giving us the mandated blueprint to self-destruct for population control. See, all they doing, dog, is figuring out different ways how to kill down the population. They already told us over and over. It's too many motherfuckers now alive, man. Who are you to tell us that? You ain't God. If God decided he want 50 billion people on this planet, so what? It ain't your fucking authority, fucking you devils. But the devils say it's too many people. So statistically, we need to narrow it down to these numbers in order for the earth to be like this. In order for this to be this way, we need to narrow it down to these numbers. Man, that's some bullshit, bro. Who are you people to tell us that as humans, man? So now what they do is they come up with these different game plans. They sit here, fake on us, throw this politician shit out here and fake like they so at war with these other foreign countries and these and that. But all the time, our politicians in the back rooms drinking tea and coffee with them. They laugh. Look at all them dumb jackasses out there in the world. While all the rich continue to sustain and maneuver a certain way. Feel me? While all us civilians out here looking stupid, and we the ones that's the survivors. Not the survivors, but the sacrifices. Because we go at it with one another over crumbs. That's just like when I was telling niggas, it's like, look at our people, man. Look how dumb we think. Look how materialistic our minds is. A nigga would rather shoot somebody over some rims and a funky ass car. I said, nigga, when I was young, I knew better than that. That all this shit I was buying and fucking off my money and blowing my money was material shit. Ain't none of this shit really worth nothing and no values at the end of the day. Feel me? So it's like cats' minds are warped, bro. We're not thinking land, man. If I go buy my own land, if I got a half an acre and it's mine, I could build what I want on it and can't no stank-ass government or nobody can come take control and tell me shits. It's mine. But the government has so many rulings set on us as humans that even when you go buy your land and you put your house on it, guess what?
Gotta pay taxes.
Like, damn, I still don't own my shit?
Hell no, you still don't own that motherfucker.
Because there's so many different taxes that they hit us with, bro.
Ain't that some bullshit?
You can lose your house from tax bracket.
Yeah.
Like, what? I paid for it though. Yeah, but you ain't paid your yearly taxes. You behind 5 months on your yearly taxes. So now the bank finna come snatch your shit that you'd had for the last decade and you build on, and your shit worth $500,000. It's gone. Now I just sold your $500,000 land for $45,000, $50,000, because that's all the taxes you owe. That's how much you. This is the type of shit me and my family are doing right now. That's how we invested. Just like when Daz came on and Daz was enlightening the world and how he just established 11 acres for $22,000. How the fuck you get 11 acres for $22,000, Daz, and build you a dog kennel on it and different shit where he's making income off of it?
That's fire.
Feel me?
That's
so
fire.
These are the things where our minds are supposed to be right now, bro. It's too late in the game. Not all this funky materialistic shit. But I'm so glad I went through it already. I had it all. Had the finest of the finest toys, cars, all this shit, jewelry. I went through it. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Give me my lands. Straight up. Give me my ownerships. Because when the shit goes down, I can go hide in my bunker, nigga, that I done built. I done put $100,000 in and built me an underground home like the fucking white man got, nigga. While you niggas over here thinking the impossible. No, I'm thinking reality. Because they show it to us. They tell it to us. And they tell us because they want the smart ones, like myself and us, to catch on and get it so you can survive. That's the beauty of it. So I appreciate them telling us and putting it out there and enlightening us. They telling us and they warning us at the same time, bro. On that note, man, you tapped into one of the baddest, growing, riveting podcast shows around, nigga. Rules of the Games with 24-14, man, in conjunction with Split D TV, man. And we done jumped on over there to the East Coast, man. We grabbed Tough Stino, man. Yes, sir, man.
Sure.
East, South, West, man. We're in the building. Can I take us home now, huh?
Take us home.
Listen, man. Y'all already know what to do, man. The mighty freaking W, man. Watts. We are taught to survive.